Hey, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about the strength of finding humour, even during life's most difficult times. In my motivational speaking, I often talk about the quote from Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, when he says that in the concentration camps, humour was another of the soul's weapons in the fight for self-preservation. Something we all face in life is adversity, whether it's personal struggles, health challenges, or tough situations in our work life or amongst our families. Adversity touches everyone. Since going through my own serious adversity when I had breast cancer, I like to share the key things that I learned, which helped me navigate those tough times. That was actually one of my main drives for starting my podcast, When Life Gives You Lemons. This week, my guest on the podcast, Fat Timbo, talked about something which I've often harped on about previously: humour. What if I told you that humour, yes, humour, could be one of the secret weapons to transforming adversity into strength? Well, that's what we're going to explore today. And to help us understand this, we're going to take a closer look at the inspiring journey of Fat Timbo, a disability advocate and content creator. Fat's story is a powerful example of how humour can help you face life's biggest challenges. She was born with achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism, and as a child, Fat dealt with significant bullying and societal judgment from a really young age. She told me in our chat that on one occasion a group of boys put her in an industrial bin and left her there. How awful is that? Unimaginable, really. She was bullied terribly, all for looking a bit different. But instead of letting those negative experiences define her, she says that she chose to laugh. Growing up in a large, loving family, which she recalls was a house filled with laughter, Fat learned to view her differences in a way that made her feel stronger, not weaker. She shares how humour became one of her coping mechanisms, allowing her to navigate difficult moments with a positive attitude. This shift in perspective is crucial. Instead of seeing herself as a victim of her circumstances, Fats reframed her experiences with humour, turning what could be painful into something empowering. Her message is clear. Humour isn't just a way to entertain, it's a way to heal. In our chat, we discussed how Fats used humour to reclaim her narrative. Instead of letting insecurities and negativity drag her down, she transforms them into comedy material. When I challenged the fact that sometimes comedians use humour as a defence mechanism, she acknowledged that she finds humour to be a powerful defence against the world's harshness, and that by making light of her challenges, it doesn't just ease her own pain, but she's able to take back control of her story. With her millions of followers on social media, Fats creates a space where others can laugh along with her, and they subsequently find a sense of connection, which essentially is what social media is all about. What I like about this is that her story isn't just about overcoming adversity, it's about bringing others into that process of healing and self-acceptance. At this point, you may be thinking, well, this is great, but is humour really that powerful? But actually, yes. Studies have shown that laughter reduces stress, boosts our mood, and helps us build stronger social connections. It's been scientifically proven that humour has real therapeutic benefits. So Fats isn't just making jokes. She's engaging in a form of self-care that's both healing and empowering. I tell loads of stories when I was going through cancer where I was able to see the funny side. The first one that always comes to mind was the night that I was diagnosed. Me and my husband just couldn't sleep. We were tossing and turning, and we decided to put on something funny on television to make us laugh. So we chose Larry David's Curb Your Enthusiasm. No word of a lie. The first line is the phone rings, and he picks up the phone, and it's, "Larry, it's your doctor. You've got cancer." I mean, we had to laugh. During chemo, when I used to run with friends and have these crazy vertigo attacks or nosebleeds, they would be seriously alarmed, and I would just chuckle about the absurdness of it all. And here's the final point I'd like to make. Trauma is not what happens to us, but how we respond to it. When you face adversity, we have a choice. We can choose to be sad, or you can choose to be hopeful. You have a choice and the opportunity for control. Let's not become victims. You can let it break you, or you can find strength to laugh and move forward. This week, Fat Timbo's story is proof that humour isn't just a distraction, it's a tool for resilience. So what's my takeaways today? Well, humour can be really helpful throughout adversity. It's a way to cope, a way to connect, and most importantly, a way to grow stronger. Just like Fats, we can all learn to laugh at life's challenges and shift our perspective. So the next time life gives you lemons, maybe the best thing you can do is laugh and make something amazing out of it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And remember, no matter what life throws at you, humour can help you find the strength to turn it into something beautiful. See you next time.